The Bilderberg Group is one of the most mysterious and controversial gatherings of the world's most powerful elites. Every year, around 130 of the most influential political leaders, corporate executives, bankers, and media moguls come together behind closed doors, away from the public eye, to discuss global affairs. With no official transcripts, no media coverage, and strict rules of confidentiality, many have questioned whether this exclusive meeting is simply a high-level policy forum or something far more sinister. Some researchers and conspiracy theorists believe that the Bilderberg Group is, in fact, the real headquarters of the Illuminati, the secret organization allegedly controlling world events from the shadows. The origins of the Bilderberg Group trace back to 1954 when it was founded by Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands. The first meeting took place at the Bilderberg Hotel in the Netherlands, which is how the group got its name. Initially, the group was created to strengthen transatlantic relations between Europe and North America during the Cold War. Its purpose, as stated by its organizers, was to foster better cooperation between political and business leaders from different countries. However, its extreme secrecy, lack of public accountability, and the presence of some of the most powerful figures in the world have raised serious concerns about what truly happens behind those closed doors. Each Bilderberg meeting is held in an exclusive luxury resort, heavily guarded by private security and often with government protection. The attendees are a mix of world leaders, top executives from multinational corporations, central bankers, leading economists, and influential figures from the media. Despite their presence, there is almost no media coverage of these meetings, and the attendees are forbidden from discussing the specifics of their conversations with the outside world. The discussions are conducted under the Chatham House rules, meaning participants can use the information exchanged but cannot reveal who said what. This level of secrecy has led many to speculate that the group is not just discussing global issues, but actively making major decisions that affect economies, political systems, and even the course of wars. One of the most disturbing aspects of the Bilderberg Group is the influence it appears to have on world events. Many of the people who have attended these meetings have gone on to take positions of immense power. Former U.S. presidents such as Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, British prime ministers such as Tony Blair and David Cameron, and top European Union officials have all been linked to Bilderberg. Some researchers argue that future leaders are chosen at these meetings long before they are ever elected, and the policies they implement once in office align closely with the Bilderberg Group's agenda. This has led to speculation that democratic elections may be nothing more than a facade, with real decisions being made behind closed doors by an unelected elite. Another major concern is the presence of banking elites and financial institutions at these meetings. Some of the world's most powerful bankers, including representatives from the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, and major investment firms such as Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, have been regular attendees. This raises serious questions about whether global financial policies, interest rates, and economic crises are being manipulated by a small group of insiders. The 2008 financial crisis, for example, saw major banks receive massive bailouts while ordinary citizens suffered economic hardship. Some researchers have suggested that these types of crises are not accidents, but rather orchestrated events designed to benefit the financial elite. The Bilderberg Group is also known for bringing together major figures from the technology sector, including executives from Google, Facebook, and Microsoft. Given the rise of mass surveillance and the increasing use of artificial intelligence to control information, some believe that these discussions include plans to shape the future of digital communication, internet censorship, and the spread of information. If the world's most powerful tech executives are meeting in secret with government officials and intelligence agencies, it raises concerns about the extent of their control over public opinion and personal freedoms. Defenders of the Bilderberg Group argue that it is simply an informal meeting where influential individuals can openly discuss global issues without the pressure of public scrutiny. They claim that the confidentiality allows for more honest and direct conversations, leading to better international cooperation. However, Critics argue that secrecy is precisely what makes the group so dangerous. If the world's most powerful people are discussing major global policies without public oversight, who are they really serving? Are they acting in the best interest of humanity, or are they consolidating power for their own benefit? There is also speculation that the Bilderberg Group is connected to larger, more secretive organizations such as the Illuminati. The Illuminati is believed to be a shadowy elite that has existed for centuries, like working behind the scenes to control governments, economies, and even cultural movements. Some theorists suggest that the Bilderberg Group is simply a modern extension of this ancient secret society, using its influence to push forward a globalist agenda. This theory is fueled by the fact that many Bilderberg attendees are also linked to organizations such as the Council on Foreign Relations, the Trilateral Commission, and the World Economic Forum, all of which have been accused of working toward a centralized world government. One of the most chilling claims made by conspiracy researchers is that the Bilderberg Group is not just about political and economic control, but also about shaping the future of humanity itself. Some believe that topics discussed at these meetings include population control, transhumanism, and artificial intelligence. Given the rapid advancements in biotechnology, AI, and genetic engineering, the idea that a small group of elites may be deciding the future of human evolution is deeply concerning. If these decisions are being made in secret, without input from the general public, it raises ethical questions about who truly has the right to determine the fate of humanity. In recent years, there has been increased public awareness and protests against the Bilderberg Group. Activists, journalists, and independent researchers have tried to expose what happens at these meetings, often facing significant pushback. Despite this, the group continues to meet in total secrecy, and its influence on global affairs remains undeniable. Whether or not the Bilderberg Group is the real headquarters of the Illuminati, one thing is certain. When the world's most powerful figures gather behind closed doors with no transparency, the rest of the world is left to wonder what decisions are being made that could shape the future of humanity.